All right, all right, all right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate you for showing up. As you can tell, it is absolutely beautiful here in Silver City, New Mexico. Gorgeous blue skies, 79 degrees Fahrenheit, which is absolutely perfect, I think. I'd like to appreciate my patrons, TC Hollingsworth, Boomer League, Sandra Scala, Marilyn Whalen, and Junior Sim Racing. Let's get on with the show, shall we?
Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art.
In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at ShaneDaltonGallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. All right, all right, all right. Here we are once again. So, let's see, I've been making a mess. That is a bunch of glass. I broke my jar. Bummer. So, I have 100 jars back there. So, we have a new jar. Voila. If we look at this with this, let's think about this. You know, I use this all the time to balance a scene. Okay? So, there she is. There's the scene. So we have the largest, and then it starts to come together, and then boom, boom. All right, boom. Painty, painty, real estate. Yeah? All right. Cool. Just so you know the rules we got to go by. I was telling this other lady earlier today that artists just don't like rules. And I may be the only person that I know who is an artist and follows some rules when it comes to it. Oh, weird. I know. I think it goes kind of like this. We get inspired to do stuff, right? And we just do it. We're like, wow, this is amazing. And those of us keep doing it. Not everybody, but some of us keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Practice. Practice makes permanent, yeah? And then you run into, okay, I have this product. I want to get it out to the world. And the world's like, whoa, it's cool, but just do this or have it be like this. Now, artists right off the bat are like, have what be like what? But if we think about like proportion and use of color and things like that, these are all things that we have to make it be like. So proportion's a huge thing. Color is a huge thing. As you know, I don't use more than 5 colors on any painting. Almost all of these paintings in the shop are 3 color paintings. That is, I do not count white and black. So that might be just on me. So if you think white and black is a color, then that's 5 colors. So this weekend, I tore down all my grid wall, as you can see over there. Insane. Lots of grid wall. 12 of those things will make up a 10 by 10 room in here. All right, that's the idea. I got to make a room inside of here so that I can paint this canvas, which is 6 foot by 9 feet. And it's quite insane. So I got to make room, take paintings off, put them in a little cage essentially, because when I go and sign up for art shows around the world, they want me to show them a picture of it set up. So that's that, I guess. Today, let's do something fun. I want to work on these. I'll work on that. Whatever's happening down there. So, using a little yellow ochre. I don't know how long today is going to go. We'll push it for as long as we can. But I have not eaten. I have some water here, which is good. Appreciate you for showing up. Welcome. If you're here in the future, just put a 2x speed on it and it'll be a little bit more fun. If you're here now, awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Got my paintbrushes. All of my paintbrushes. The ones I really need are the very small ones, not these big ones. So, this one, very small. Let's use that. Let's just use that. Put these back. Everything in this place, and a place for everything. So like I said, I'd like to work on whatever these are. The bushes, they're bushes. But there's a lot going on that I have yet to have a plan for. Speaking of which, I am going to use a different brush as well. I'm on top of my game today. We got a little stiffy, that's nice. And then we're going to use the little blue-green, because blue is a receding color. See, rules, I'm sorry. Blue is a receding color, and reds are come forward. So there are blue-greens, like this phthalocyanine green. That's huge. It's all the words. So let's mix up a color with this green ID Wed. Honk your horn, buddy. Mixing in a little bit of black. And what I want is kind of accents for these, as well as other we need that multicolored thing, you know? I've been looking at these bushes around Silver City. And that's really what gives me this thought. And really I can go back and forth with the color. Put it on the color, put it on the color that's already there, or just put it next to it. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. I've been looking, and I was just seeing like, wow, a lot of it's covered, you know? When you look at something from side view, it's hard to see it. It's hard to see the forest and through the trees, yeah? Same with these kind of forests that are like at best 8 foot tall. Not these pines, not up here, down there. We got a lot of that. And then once we get the dots in, I should probably zoom you guys in so you can kind of see what's going on. Might be nice. Anyway, if you're new here, appreciate you. Feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscriptions by the end of the year. That would be a sweet push. All right. A little zoom in. as with all my paintings, I mean, I guess not all of them, but the majority idea is to be subtle. Over time, it gathers enough momentum, you know, it gathers enough crazy. But if you do enough subtle things, it's kind of the idea. You can keep going over it. If it dries out, it's nice. You can change the color a little bit. It's nice, I tell you. So what we're going to be doing is finding like highlight areas. Sorry if my head's in the way. You have to understand, I'm going to go through all of these little dots with lines, and it all just gets tied in. That's the idea. And then some of them just become lines in the back. And the more you do, you never get tired of it because you're doing all these different kind of colors, and then it just becomes something. Darken the color up a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is try to blend the, I guess, the lines that are already there with some dots. I don't want to cover the whole thing. It's like in architecture, you have to, let's say, you want to make the bricks. That's a good one. So you want to show that the siding is going to be brick. You don't have to put bricks on the whole side and draw every line with every joint. So what you do is you just draw a little portion of it, and it kind of just fades out with the lines, and it shows that that face is going to be brick. So what I'm doing here is a very similar process, come to think of it, where it's just got to be that balance. Got to have a work together. So you don't need it everywhere, you just need it here and there and working together. And then again, like those brick, it could be way off. Sorry, I'm definitely in the way now, I know that. Okay, so what I want to do now is bring in some of the color with lines. Because as I was seeing where I live, and it's that down there, it's very constant. There's a green all the way through. And I guess it matters the amount of rain you get. Rain we get, that's going to play into it. I'm going to slide this over, give me a little more room. Now I added a little bit of white Okay, let's just get serious. Yeah, see? So basically, we're just bringing in some green. Bringing in the green. Pretty excited. Today is day 1 of our Kill Carnival in our Rust server. I say our because Bearded is a part of it. He is the brains of the operation even. But yeah, we made a bunch of buildings that do the deed. And basically we're just wanting people to come over and ride the rides. I lightened it up some. It might be too light. So I'm going to go between these bushes. I think that's where it's going to be interesting. Clean up what we got. There's going to be a couple bushes that go up in front here that will cover some areas that will be a perfectly weighted scene. Remember the shell. This is definitely a first for me. Hello, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome to my studio.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, welcome back. How you doing, bud?
How you doing?
Excellent, thank you.
I brought a friend today.
Well, hello.
Well, we brought a whole crew.
We brought a whole crew today.
You did. Nice. Well, it's a blessing.
These are cool.
Thank you very much.
Look at the way he does things.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, hey, welcome.
That is cool.
How you doing, bud?
Good. Oh, that's cool.
This
That's
one,
neat.
yeah, I'm working on
Wow.
trying to do
Look
something
at that.
different with these bushes. I don't know.
That's sick.
That's nice.
Yes.
What do you guys think of this Bob Ross over here?
I mean,
I know
there's-
I'm over here. He's cool as fuck.
Hey, Leo.
Yes.
they'll make it.
Hey, Patricia.
Hey.
Bob Ross.
Look at this.
Oh, I was sitting there wondering, is this digital art?
No, this is him doing it
Huh?
all by free hand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Thank you,
he's
thank
just
you.
like a
Thank you for acknowledging the craziness behind it.
Oh no, this is just incredible.
Thank you.
Because I was sitting there trying to think, how in the
Yeah, I
world
know.
did you do this? So I had to ask,
Yeah.
this isn't digital, is it?
No, this took 3 years.
Oh.
The black and white.
I like that too.
That's me when I was cool. This is all my stuff from when I was cool.
You're a lamp worker, huh?
I just supported the arts. That's all American made. I was fighting Chinese glass.
I can tell there's
Yeah.
no
This is
shadow.
just stunning.
Thank you.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I went to college.
Thank you, thank you.
But, and I love how you branched out into the landscapes and it added kind of this.
Yeah. I learned it was psychedelic recently, I guess.
Wow.
I could totally see the inspiration the first time I walked by
Oh
your
my
shop. I was like,
gosh.
Nice,
I
dude.
know
Thank you.
this artwork is amazing.
Oh,
nice.
and
I knew
this
you were
one,
medicine inspired.
the Big Lebowski. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And look at the mariachi. Up top. Mariachi up top.
Yeah, the most ridiculous glass
Natural
ever,
forms
dude.
With copper on the outside. It's really cool.
We grew the copper
Nice.
with electricity.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was just years back. I was 2010 to 2017 is when I was doing that.
Very cool. Very cool.
My fingers.
3 years it took him to do this black one. big coils.
Yeah, so I mean, here's the
Big
truth behind that is I do this twice a week, and I show up for the internet. I live stream this, and I bore the internet twice a week. So,
And
3 to 5 hours, 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours, you know.
oh
And it shows in real time he's doing all this.
Yeah, so you could
is
actually.
that Bob, Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah. Bob Ross.
Does it have your channel on it?
Yeah.
In a few hours a week.
Nice, nice. Looking forward to seeing it.
Oh
Very
my,
cool.
my. This is stunning.
Oh, thank you so much.
I just, wow.
I appreciate it.
I've
I
never seen anything
Just
like
finished this one.
Oh,
I know that one.
This one to me reminds me of geology.
Yeah,
You know,
thank you.
it just-
It's.
Have you seen
I'll show you.
squiggles, like, the design
No,
on the
I've
bottom?
never seen pictures. I've never seen. Wow.
I'll show you what this is. This is a alligator juniper bark. Yep. And so basically, I cut this section and I just did it there. I love it too. I think so too.
Oh my gosh, I'm a science teacher, and this is like,
Wait till I
Science
frame
and
it
art.
with alligator juniper, right? It has to sit in itself.
oh
So
my gosh.
yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Did you see that one, Jackie?
And how much are you gonna sell this
It
one
looks
for?
like a red
About
light.
$5,000?
Yeah, that's all by size.
Yeah.
So I don't even have a choice. I just do it now, and it's okay.
And do you sell this, I mean, do you get from doing the videos, are you selling a lot?
No, I game at night, and I actually sell more prints gaming via my website than I ever do on my live stream of art.
So you do the esports
So it's
gaming?
crazy. Well, I do. I have I play Rust, and it's this crazy creative game where you can build and do electricity and stuff like that. So we do very creative things on there, and oddly enough, creative people watch, and then I sell prints.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, nice, lovely.
What do you
Oh, very
think?
cool.
Thank you.
Yes, man.
Eventually, I want to open my own art gallery here.
I hope you do.
I hope so. Thank you.
I'd love to see it. And thank you for coming in. Thanks for bringing everyone in. So I used to do just mandalas.
Yes.
So this is from 2004. And thank you.
That is beautiful.
It doesn't really have a name. Yeah, thank you. Here's one of my favorites. I'll bring it out. Right?
Man, you're amazing painter.
Wait till this is a canvas. So it's gonna get nuts. Huge. Huge.
Thank you very,
Hey.
very much.
I hope to see.
Wow.
Thank you. I hope to see you guys live.
These are like the prints that you sell from these.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And then, I mean, I'm just curious, how much are the
The small ones are 15. It goes about 35 probably. That's probably a 35, $40 one. I have tubed. Actually, that one's cheaper. It's 25 probably. But I have them tubed up in different sizes.
Are you only open a couple days a week then?
No,
Let me-
I'm open
can
every
have
day.
your cards?
Yeah. I gotta.
And then if
Here's the
I
thing.
wanted- And because that's this one, right now.
Here's the thing. I gotta cut it.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Usually they're paintings, but they're such a popular paintings that
Exactly, why not?
that people just take my
Oh
cards.
my gosh, this is just, I mean, wow.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we came in here.
I'm glad you did too. I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh,
you.
And so these ones are prints too for
Yep.
the painting that
Yep.
you did, right?
Yep.
And so this one's what, 75 or?
No, I don't know. I mean, I could tell you. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe. It's all by the inch. Everything is. I'm out of it. I don't even have to think about money.
Oh my, no, I am just.
I love
wow,
that
I
idea.
just- I love these. I'm gonna come back when I have my wallet.
Which
And,
ones of these do you like?
Wow. And-
When it comes to a pipe.
Instantly the white one. The white background's really nice.
There you go, bud.
Are you sure, man?
Of course, bro.
That's so heady to just give that.
No,
to
no, it's
you.
all good. TJ made this,
Man, this
and
is a nice wig wag, man.
cool. TJ is the artist, and so whenever you see this caterpillar, that's him, his wife, and his 2 daughters.
Oh, that's a cool little artist mark, man.
Yeah, it is.
Thank
So that's
you,
why
man.
he's got a lot. I got, dude, gun cases full of pipes.
Nice, man. That's really,
So-
that's really heady of you, man. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
gonna come check you out, man. I kind of looked at the logo and thought, I wonder if he is borosilicate. Because
Ah.
I seen the Z and then I seen the dots and I was like, well, he's got sacred geometry and I like it already.
Nice, dude.
Glad we came in, man.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you did too. I appreciate you.
The finger's hilarious.
Yeah, the finger pendant.
That's hilarious.
The wild mofo anglerfish.
I was looking at that.
That's
I
his-
know that's way too heady for me. God, it's a
That's
sweet
his
piece.
first ever anglerfish.
And now he's all famous for him.
Totally. That's what he does.
Fucking right,
So that's about, you know, $3,500 bucks.
bet, man. It'll
Stupid
only
little
go up.
pipe. I know that's the
only go
the
up.
genius behind. I think
Yeah.
this is that Jonathan Russell, the lead singer of Stands with Fists.
Uh-huh.
You know, he glass blows. So I got marbles. I got
Nice.
belt buckles from him that we
Cool.
grew.
Yeah, those are the two first things I noticed because, strangely enough, a belt buckle, when I learned how to blow glass, was one of the first non-functional items I
Yeah.
made. When I walked in, I had no dreads.
I mean-
I had short hair, and they still were like, "Oh no, we know what you want to do."
Yeah.
So they never let me make functional glass for the first year.
That's awesome.
I worked.
That's
with
what should happen.
Cobalt and clear.
That's what
and
should
I
happen.
earned cobalt.
Yeah,
and frit,
good for you.
And then they would make me break each piece after we were done.
Nice.
So then afterward, I would train anybody that way to this day. because-
Good for you, because it's time on the torch.
Yup.
That's all it
As
is.
soon as they were celebrating the statue I made, they were like, "This is my new student." That would have broke my heart any time, but because of the training, I was like, "I'll get the broom."
Yep.
I'll
It's
get the
simple.
broom.
Life is not about, you know, you've learned it.
It's not about
So
what
good for you.
stays, You know, it's about what we're creating now.
I mean, the artist who did the two aliens
Mhm.
on the left-hand side, there's two bongs.
Yeah.
Those are insane.
Those are insane. I was immediately looking at the piece.
It's fully functional.
I know,
You
I
smoke
know.
out of his piece.
I saw it and was like, oh no, stem, because I bought such a heady dry piece before and didn't even know it didn't have a down stem until I got home. Just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a dry piece.
Yeah, no, that's a water pipe.
Yeah.
And you fill his belly full of water,
That's so
and you
cool.
hit out of his piece. His piece is nicer than most people's pieces.
Exactly. That little glass monkey guy's got a nicer piece than most.
Yep. And then his cousin in the back. Now the artist, I hate him. I don't even remember his name. I blocked it out of my life.
That's okay. His energy ain't worth it.
No,
That's what I
exactly.
remember.
But what he does is so epic.
To be able to separate art from the artist is important, you know?
Eh,
I can still
eh,
jam
yeah.
a John Lennon song, but I know he's probably not the guy to hang out with, you know? Like, you know?
Damn, I like you, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you as well, man. I'll come by again.
All right,
My
dude.
name's
Xander or Shane?
Shane, man. Nice to meet you.
We'll see you online. I like to see your
Yeah,
shit.
man, I love that you live stream, and I just joined Twitch.
Okay,
I was
cool.
just on some bullshit apps, kind of just getting used to being on camera again.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, man, a few hours a day does that up, right?
Yeah. It's all good.
Thanks, man.
Cheers,
Appreciate
brother.
everything.
See you, Xander. What a group of lovely people. Oh, wild. It's kind of like I keep going over the same rhetoric. I try to be now, change it up. But there's only one definition of this stuff, and it's whatever I just said through all those people. That's gonna be, yeah, that's not a good color. Dark. 'Cause we up close. He's a nice guy. The guy who brought in all those people. Really cool cat. Local. Quirky. I like to say that. And he's got some quirky friends. I like it. Considering I've never this is hard. What am I grabbing from those? See, those seem to be, maybe this is a close area right here. It just needs a little bit more structure. So I'm gonna stay over here. I'll let you guys see this. Switch it up, put a little darker in the front. Muy importante. Throw a little more green in. Keeping it green. I love it when people can see the art. And yes, you just gotta open your eyes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, the lady understood, you know? And that's why my big painting, it's going, we're going to put that in like some, you know, some huge computer office. I want people to think it's a printout. I want people to not understand who would do this. Okay, so this is a new thing. I'm going to really clump it up over here. I can always paint over it if I don't like it. But again, I have no references to work out like what is good about this or what is bad or what could be fixed. So it's all about the seashell. It's only the seashell that I live by. Live by the seashell. So let's just keep adding. Darker green. And somehow I capture the light right, you know? Supposedly. Hopefully. I think it's time for a snack. My belly's grumbling. Thank you everyone for showing up, being a part of this. If you know artists out there, share it out. Maybe if you know people who are wrapped up in the telephone all day, watching drama, they could take a lot from this too. No drama. A quietness. Well, okay. I think I know what I have to do. belly full, but we hungry. It's literally about the color. So I keep realizing that as I go through. It's only the color. So when I use a good color, yay. Second rule, it has to be lines, right? As long as I follow that, we're good. Color, form, and line work. Winner, winner. Let's get a gray going. There's rock up here. For the rock. Get a piece of the rock. Obviously the tree will come over the rock. Help with all that. What the hell? Alright, tough guy. Remember the guy who I'm thinking about for this, he collects rocks, so pretty big. Get a piece of the rock. Clean brush is a happy brush. I hope everything's going well with everybody. Ooh, that's nice. Because it's a rock. Cool. Very nice. Oh, it's so perfect. That's what we want. Stop horsing around. Get down to perfection. It's kind of blue because of the green. Has a lot of blue in it. Very cool. Every color gives its own rainbow. It's a rainbow. Clean brush. And I just gotta take my time with this. I'm in no hurry. All you gotta do is follow the lines, not give it any thought. Have a peaceful moment. And it'll shape up, or it'll ship out, huh? Gotta go back and forth with some of the colors, connect them. Peaceful. It's nice to give away a pipe, man. I got hundreds of pipes. I'm always looking for a moment, anybody interested, like, yeah, bam, sweet. Following the line work, making rocks. Making rocks, baby. What's the most focus? Maybe that? It's starting to have some dimension here, some depth. That's nice. Careful. Be careful. Yeah, see, just throw a little dark in, it kind of gives you some, it starts to move the rock. Nondescript, absolutely the same color. It does not matter. I mean, I think it would be dark enough, but it's not. But that's okay. Clean up some of that line. That'll help. I think I'll probably take a little break. Seems fair. Whoa. You know? I have to come through a little dark again, that's okay. I don't mind. So we're gonna get shadow from the trees and stuff like that. Keep that in mind all the time. Where the light source is coming. Sorry about the big fat heads in the way. We're looking for a rainbow of violets right there, which is looking pretty good. Now the bushes in the bottom, not so much, but that's okay. We want to be up here. We'll work on this. Ooh, shoot. We'll work on all the rocks here. Simple Simon. When I get back in 3 minutes, 30 seconds, 300 milliseconds, and all of that. I'll be right back. How about some music? Music would be nice, dude. What are we doing? Why don't I have music? Almost effing tranquility or some shit. And then it won't do it. Boy, if you guys saw my door, I sanded my door. Boy, it's almost completely sanded. I didn't even do that when I moved in. I just kind of painted it to cover it up. But now, it's almost all wood. Thinking of all the different things I could do to it. Beautiful day. Sun is 80 degrees sun. Looking at the painting. Through the window. Yeah, I like what I'm doing. Taking it slow. Nice and chill. What a nice looking door. I still got the little tight corners to deal with. Each one of those is a Cathy heater. Scary. Scary. Well, I hope you all are having a great day. I certainly am. So, I'm going to work on this rock up here. Just following any differences in color, not caring too much. It will show itself. And it just becomes a natural expression of itself without me even trying. Huh. Trying to see it. Nice. More along the lines of that, I think. Do is pull the there'll be brush all over this too, I suppose, so I have to really consider everything. So it blends into the back, blends in. You don't want anything pronounced. It will not look right.
Background, foreground, background, foreground, background, you know. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's make it darker. Come sneaking into the front with it. Dark just sets it in, doesn't it? It looks nice in person. I hope you guys are getting a good shot of it. Just gotta let loose. Know that it's in preparation for something else. Kind of using the darker line to calm down the underneath. You need a little bit lighter. Even a lot lighter is fine. To give it some highlights. Just allowing the rock to peek its little head out. Kind of is perfect. Kind of perfect. What do you guys see? Pretty nondescript actually, but there are a lot of lines there, so let's just keep going.
TJC Gaming set.
TJC
Light
Gaming.
smashed.
Aloha,
TJC
sir.
Gaming set. Dab dab dab.
How are you on this beautiful day? It might be time. Ooh, I just want to be able to guffaw over what I'm doing before I step away from it.
TJC Gaming.
How is your
set.
racing?
Thank you for your support, bro. Not many genuine people on YouTube these days. You're a good egg, sir. TJC Gaming set. I need to pack away
appreciate it.
and eat. TJC Gaming set. painting is looking spiffing chappy. TJC Gaming. Set. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
I like it.
1 1 1.
Yeah, painting's looking spiffy. Let's go do this.
TJC Gaming.
Let's get inspired.
1. TJC Gaming. Set.
I regret
TJC
nothing.
Gaming. Set. 1.
I regret nothing. This is a production shirt from Postal. There's a movie called Postal. I recommend you to get that movie, watch that movie, enjoy that movie. There's a video game that it was a video game first in 1996. Friends of Friends' father made the video game, and it was the grossest, most epic, holy mackerel kind of video game, the first of its kind, called Postal. You can play that video game. It's awesome. Then he made a movie. The movie is awesome. They shut that movie down because it's so bad.
Yes, sir.
So get on that kick, bro. Let me go get this Dab Nation going, and we'll keep this crazy train rolling. But I definitely recommend Postal. Let's just say the opening of the movie is a window cleaner on the Twin Towers. And that's literally why that movie couldn't come out in theaters. Because it came out right after the Twin Towers came down here on September 11th, 2001. So yeah, the opening credits of the movie is a window washer who's just window washing, and you see this shit go down behind him, and he just turns around and it opens up with that. It's pretty hardcore. It's very hardcore. I love that movie. It's so good. It's a piece of art. It's not grotesque in any way. It's just art. You got President Bush and Osama bin Laden holding hands, skipping off into the distance while nuclear. You know what I should do? I should do one of those things where you watch it. You could watch me watching it. Hilarious. Postal, postal, postal. Anyway, I was working in my store one day, and a guy came in wearing a shirt like this one. And I was like, oh shit, Postal. And he was surprised I knew about it, but it was friends of a friend, so I knew, you know, I play that video game. I support my friends, brother. It's so good though, dude. So good.
Ba 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 ba. The internet. The internet's not real, man. I'm just a figment of your imagination, man. Look at all those little tiny lines in there, man. There was a time when I read music, understood music. I was playing trumpet, grade school. I wrote me a composition once. It's one thing I wish I never lost. It's probably the only thing. I keep a lot of garbage. Ooh, la, 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 la. Okay, so we have the foundation for the rock and how it's going back that way. We got to work on the leaves, leaf Erickson. We gotta work on the leaves. So what we're doing, this is how we do this. This is how I do these paintings, and this is, I'm learning this as I do it. I take the gray that I was working with and I use it in the plant foliage around it, in the green. So that must be where some of the light comes from. There's a similarity there. Which is pretty cool. And things just start to mellowly pop out. Darkened it up. See, what are two bushes become one bush. There's a sharp pain in the old finger. Out of nowhere. See, it's kind of funny too, because I see one thing, right? And then I'll put one line in and it just changes it up and I like what I see then. And then I'm like, and then I just keep at it. I try to keep being a positive sight projector. If I can keep it all positive note, then it, in the end, it should be all positive, yeah? Maybe? There's no rationale really behind that. Look at Thomas Kincaid. Ugh. Gross, dude. So we gotta be careful not to be Thomas Kincaid. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 brr, brr. Just trying to give the bush some color. Diddle-diddle-doo. Felt wet. Gotta be careful. Cleaning it up, maybe. Hopefully. Hard to see. I got some glare. Mid-afternoon sunshine. That's enough dark green in there. Sometimes I get carried away. Just ride with it, roll with it, read with it. I would say it's okay to get carried away as long as you correct course and stay somewhere in the middle somehow. Ooh, that's nice. See? One little quick, one little twirl of the brush makes or breaks. So not much of a fan of that, but I have an infinity sign, so that's cool. I'll take what I can and enjoy it. Beep, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, I want to give the illusion just focusing on this back foliage. Still don't know how big it is. Got some brushes here in the front. Bushes and brushes. Okay, interesting. I like it. Let's cover this up with some green. See what that kind of looks like. Boom, boom, boom. Really working with some fine lines here. Tightening up some paths, keeping it loose where it needs to be loose, slowly changing colors. Es muy important. Very, very much so. Yep, we'll just keep the balance, man. We got to work with some plants that come around here into the front. So I'm just trying to push the dark in. We're cool with that. I'm cool with that. Y'all better be cool with that. Y'all ready for this? I don't know. So, yeah, we want something to wrap around. That's fine. Just gotta remember, just gotta stay chill. It's my show. I can do this. I can do this. I don't mean to zoom out. Sorry guys. I just forget to zoom back in. Kind of a hard spot is making up something. I have to rely on my talents. Eesh. So I'm just trying to keep it natural, make it look good. Can't see with this darn glare. So tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's first Friday of the month. First Friday of the month, I'll probably be here in the evening. So, you know, if you miss me today, show up then. I'm looking for a good color combo of 3 greens. So that's why I'm kind of setting that up and taking a look at it. This is what, sometimes when you're in the middle of the important ones, well, you guys can't see anything up there, can you? That's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot going on up on that hill. So, yeah, so we want the rock peeking out. We want the plants to come around and be a part of this, and just, you know, show, share and show, share and show. And we just got to find it. That's this whole show, sharing and showing. No, but we're finding our way through a painting, essentially. Which is pretty cool. I like the mystery, to be honest. I'll put that up on the right side. Got to work on this tree here. This tree looks actually blurry, so could be just a different distance, but I think I want it more crispa, más crispa. Anyway, we're doing it. This is how we do it. So tomorrow we'll probably start at like 5 p.m. at night. So if you do show up, that's when you want to be around. Otherwise, subscribe. That way, hit those bells and notifications. You'll know. I'm here Thursdays and Saturdays every week. First Fridays, I want to do Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Seems to work out. She's a dark painting. It's hard to see it. But that's kind of like the cool thing about it, is that it's gonna show brighter and brighter the more we add. The wood door is 90% done, maybe even 95% done. That last 5% is a doozy, which might make it 10%, because it's a doozy. Small work. Okay, and we're back. And we're back. Now I want to bring some of this foliage down right through here. Make up a good color. Green, gray, green and gray.
TJC Gaming said, "Oh baby, baby."
Something a little darker. I did that. There are no mistakes here. Got more of the green. Come down, and then I'll be able to hopefully pull it up. Maybe the sideways represents grasses. We'll see how it looks when I throw a little bit of yellow into it.
TJC Gaming. Set. Lurking as I pack away.
What are you packing? Packing your bags, buddy. Pack your bags. I appreciate you. So that'll be the beginning of it. It's all got to blend in together. You're not supposed to see the weed, it's supposed to just be seen, you know? I don't know what that means entirely. I'll put a little bit over here. Allow it to pull and stretch. Okay. Now let's go with a little bit of darker. But still green. Not too much, just pulling forward, pulling it forward. That's what I'm hopefully doing with this. Looking forward to tonight. Lots of dabs and starting over fresh. New map, new fun. So, yeah, we're pulling, we're pushing, layering, landing, doing all that. If you're not doing that, you're not working hard enough. So many beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. You know what we need though? Straighten this up a little bit. See, you see a problem and you solve it, bro. It's a bro problem. That right there, that's a real problem. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but we'll figure it out. Clean that up. Very nice. King of the castle, king of the castle. That hold your breath moment was brought to you by Zenofadol. Zenofadol. It makes no sense. Just kind of bringing some green in there, you know? I can always pull back into some gray, so I'm not too worried about that. Pull back into some gray. What I did here is I added a bunch of white and yellow oxide, yellow ochre. I got these colors, I know what's up. You know what I mean? Hold your breath. Wait. Wait. See, the color just pulls that way. We'll throw a line here. Allow the... Oh, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow of blue, green. It's right in there. We just got to keep that up. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful then. I'll leave the tree. And then we also come forth I'm not sure about that. I think that just needs to be brighter, I mean darker. Opposite. It's opposite day. So, while we have these colors, very nice. Everything comes from an end and flows as rocks do. Where was that? I just saw it. It's funny when you see things and you're like, I can fix that, and then you lose it. Happens to me all. We are really getting in there with some color. I like it. Throw some of it in the back. So sweet. I love it when I'm happy about these. You've all seen me having moments where I'm not happy about it. And if you haven't seen me have moments like that, well then feel free to subscribe. Put the notification bell on, boom, bam, boom, all the good stuff. You will see me freak out and not know why I exist. They're momentary though. Ooh, that looks good. I want a lot of loops. Okay, so we got a nice little rock sitting out. We can highlight the rock when we need to. We don't need to do that yet. And we've made a lot of the plants around the rock. So we've done this rock up here, this rock back here. We started down on this valley floor, which I'm still not too stoked about. It's not easy. How do we make the valley floor look good? I think maybe this color I'm using might be a good example of something. Let me try. So I'm thinking of doing is if I cross and keep going, crossover, crossover, crossover. Sorry, my head. Because, you know, line work. No, I gotta figure that out. I think that's my next step, is figuring out how to apply the line work to distant bushes. Supposedly they need to be covering. Let me turn this off. Boom. That help? Makes no difference. Just needs to be thousands of lines, yo. Yeah, we'll see what kind of business we get tomorrow night with the First Friday. But I gotta set up my grid wall. So that's a thing I gotta do. just trying to go between them. And if I just keep adding them, should be good. Because all in all, they are just lines. And ooh, see, it's kind of working. Kind of working. There's gonna be a lot of lines there. Try a little bit more yellow ochre. Clean the brush out. Green, black, white, yellow ochre. Hold your breath moment. We got a lot of them, man. Okay, now we're talking. I can kind of see a valley down there. I really have to keep it going. When you're doing stuff that you've not seen before, you're trying to formulate a problem solve, you know? It's hard. I don't like that last one I did, but that's okay, I'll let it dry. I'm gonna use this loose paint water, mix in a little darker. I mean, I really think that's okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Kind of straightening up some of the old dirty lines with some new color just to kind of blend it in and mute it out so I can pop it in the future. I'm not popping it now, I'm kind of just cleaning up a little bit and messing it up a little bit. Because, look at that, that's nice. Look at that. Look at that, that's nice. Look at that. Look at that. Stretch some of the green out. So,
I need to really kind of look at this for the next 24 hours. So join me tomorrow night, 5 p.m. We will have a solution, I think, for some of this. I also have an issue with, let's see, let me try to focus it in for you. I have an issue with this part up here. That. Let's stand back, take a look at it. Oh yeah, we're starting to get some light in there. I like that. That's good. The valley floor, I'm okay with it. I think what I'll do is I'll put something. There's gonna be, oh gosh darn it. There's gonna be something, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to figure it out. Just keep going across. This looks okay from over there. When I get up close, I'm like, oh, it's different. But I'm not wearing my glasses. If I put my glasses on, I hit it with the right light, I'm like, oh, that's a mess. So there's all these different ways to see the painting, you know. I really appreciate you all for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're working our way through it. We're gonna finish it and hang it up. But like I said, I got to put together these grid walls. I have the little connector pieces for them in a bucket, and I got to go through and I got to clean them all. So everything's got to be cleaned up. Yeah, and then we'll install it, and there'll be a whole thing there so that I can have this other canvas. I don't know where I'm going to put that canvas.
TJC Gaming.
One side or the
Set.
next.
Anytime. TJC
Yeah, thanks, TJ.
Gaming. Set.
Appreciate you.
Top painting as always.
I mean, top of the line, bro. Best in the world. The only in the world. That's why people don't get it. I don't mind. I don't need people to get it. Because what I'm doing is so different. It just has to be fed, right? So I'll keep doing it. I'll keep boring the internet twice a week. Actually, this week 3 times. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock. Show up here. It'll be 4. It'll be, you know, what time is it right now? It's 3, so 2 hours from now, somewhere around there. I thank you all very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.